Sorry about that, Rasmanites. It was difficult to get centered this time for some reason, but we are here today to talk about Justice League War, another brand new film in the DC Universe animated line. This one shows the origin of the Justice League in a new way because it incorporates characters right from the get go that weren't in the Justice League right from the get go. Mainly, well, not mainly, the two that it does are Shazam and Cyborg. And because of that, I thought this was really, really well done. Quick plot synopsis without giving a lot away. There is a threat of alien beings who leave something throughout the world that is disguised as a piece of technology, and it's found in different places. It's found in Metropolis by the father of Cyborg. It's found by Batman. It's found by Green Lantern. And when it's found, they don't exactly know what it is or where it comes from. But Flash has also been keeping an eye on it. And that's the main threat, that they have to get this alien force back to where it came from. The interesting thing about this film, and the thing that makes the film worth watching, is, as I said, the way that they were able to incorporate both Cyborg and Shazam into the team right from the very beginning. And they really did some interesting things, not only with the characters of Cyborg and Shazam, particularly, getting you invested in them right away because they knew they were the lesser known of all the hero characters in this arc for anybody that would watch this film. So they did a tremendous job with those characters, establishing them. But they had some really great things going on with Superman, Clark Kent meeting Wonder Woman for the first time. They did a wonderfully fantastic job of Wonder Woman and the fact that she is so out of place on planet Earth and doesn't know what to do with herself, which is something that's huge in the comics, which isn't really expressed anytime we see Wonder Woman on screen very, very often. So they did a tremendous job with that. And they really did a good job of the relationship between Hal Jordan and Bruce Wayne, in the sense that Bruce Wayne is not a guy who likes to work with anybody. Hal Jordan is not a guy that likes to work with anybody. And Bruce Wayne, begrudgingly, as the film goes on, he sees, hey, this guy is just like me. He's trying to, fight against the world for the same reasons I am. And I need to let him know what kind of hero he could actually be. And then we see how sort of rise up at becoming a leader of the Justice League as the story goes on. When Bruce is off saving Clark later on in the film. So, and as far as Flash goes, he wasn't in the film as much as I would have liked him to be, but his humor was definitely there, and they really captured who Flash is. So I really enjoyed this film. As I mentioned with Son of Batman, I'm not a big fan of, and not just with DC Universe animated films, because they do such a good job at making it all about the characters that you don't want to ruin any reason for you to watch the film. But I'm not a big fan of any film, with any film, of giving away the plot in case you haven't checked it out already for yourself. But with this one in particular, I'm not going to give anything else away because what really, like I said with Son of Batman, it's the same thing here. What really drives this film is just the interaction between the characters, and it really just pulls you in and makes you realize, wow, I'm watching something pretty darn cool here. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 on Facebook, and I stand by that. It's one of the best ensemble films I've seen in a while. So check out Justice League War, especially if you want to know the origin of Cyborg and Shazam and how they got involved in Justice League and how Justice League was formed with the two of them involved from the beginning. You really, really enjoy this film. So thank you once again to Chill Pilgrim, Scott, and as always, Full Screen referral link if you'd like to become a full YouTube partner to the Full Screen Network and my partners in crime at geeky.com when it's just not geeky enough down below in the description box. This is reality according to the Razman and Razman style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.